What's up, guys? Jackson from J&T Gaming here, and today I was just doing the revolver challenge. I'm just showing you guys some clips of some good parts, and then I'm showing you guys some good parts, and then I'm gonna show you some other stuff that happened, cause the revolver challenge is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, but like. I normally suck at the revolver, but I was just playing a game and I got a revolver and I couldn't find a gun, so I was just like, why not try it out? So I've been trying it for like over a day, but like I've been getting better, but like look at this, just stuff like that happens to me. But like, let's get into the video. So this is just one of my gameplays, and I was just like, well, alright. I didn't win this game. I'm not gonna lie, but I did come pretty close. But like, once you guys see what happened to me at the end, like, I was pretty mad. Like, so at this point, I was just trying to figure out where to drop because like, I don't know. I was just trying to find revolvers, but I had to pass so many scars and all up. Yeah, it's hard. But I just decided to go places where not a lot of people went to find revolvers and stuff. And I don't know why, but why are revolvers so hard to find? I don't know, but I was just flying towards the soccer court or whatever you want to call it, soccer field. And I was just looking for guns, and I think I end up picking. No, I think I end up getting like 1 or 2 kills here. But you'll see. See, I end up finding a revolver first when I first land. But by the way, guys, subscribe if you're new. I know we aren't good. I know that me and Toby, like, we're new to this, so we're still trying to like get used to it. So just just I don't know. We're trying. But yeah, I was just looking for another revolver. Ended up hearing somebody, so I go in to look. He sees me. I try to pick him off with the revolver, but I just couldn't hit him. So I go to the other side, and I see him, and I try, but just the my shots were just not hitting. And they fixed the revolvers different now. Like when you shoot it, it goes back. But then I ended up finding another revolver, and I ended up running double. I try to flank this guy, but then I turned around to make sure he wasn't following me. I just look to make sure, see if I can see him. See then I see him, so I go to push. But like, never mind, I'll just tell you guys when it's coming up. But I start looking. But like I said, I didn't win this game, but I'm gonna keep trying for you guys. Hopefully I'll get a dub soon. Hopefully I get a revolver dub soon, and then have some good content for you guys. And then if you guys have any other challenges in mind I can do, I'll do them. Me or Toby, one of us will do them. But I haven't played a single solo game without trying to do this challenge, and it's not gonna lie, it's fun, but it's also hard. So I ended up killing this dude, and then yeah. So I start heading towards the circle. Make sure to look out for people, just in case. And yeah, I'll get back to you once I get into another fight. Yeah, just to warn you guys, at this point, you can skip to 6 minutes and 30 seconds, I think, because at this point, I was just waiting for the storm to waiting for the storm to start going towards the circle, and yeah, just skip to 6:30 to watch the rest. Once I started playing again, I just head towards the circle. Right when I came outside, I started looking around, seeing if I could find anybody running to the circle. That's one of the reasons why I waited in there to just see if anybody came from any other places. But I was just looking around, ended up seeing a llama in the distance, so I started running towards it. And I was running towards it. I was just looking around, making sure no one else seen it. And then yeah, I just got to it, opened it, and then I ended up, or this guy ended up seeing me. So, but I got rid of him, and then I just put like 3 or 4 shots into him, and yeah. But as you can see here, I try to hurry up and get the llama before the storm would catch up. Alright, so I got the llama, and then I just grabbed everything out of it, started running, making sure no one was looking. And then after, I'm not gonna lie, I made this bad decision, but then I ended up seeing that guy. I didn't know if he saw me or not, and since I was running only revolvers, I tried to like hide from him, and then I didn't see him, so I pushed the mountain to see if he was up there, looked around just in case anyone else, and then I didn't end up seeing the guy, and then I hear gunshots, and it turns out the guy was shooting at that bush to make sure I wasn't in there. And then as you can see, started missing my shots, then I started hitting him, and then just like that, he's dead. And then I just got everything, and I just moved to the circle. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Just to give you guys a heads up, when this happens, it'll come up in a little bit. Like when the screen like switches and I'm not where I was, because PlayStation, I can only record up to 15 minutes of gameplay, so I just chopped my gameplay up into like 3 parts and I put it all together. But because I don't have any recording software yet, so I have to use PlayStation. And yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that that was it. But I might go into tilted at this point. I think I go around it, to be honest. Yeah, I just go around to make sure I don't see anybody. And yeah, like always, I look for people. And if you guys want to know tips on how to well, not how to play Fortnite, cause you probably do, but like tips on how like I play. When you're running around, jump around and keep looking at your sides, because someone could be looking at you with a sniper. But I see that north there was a guy pushing somebody in the water. I just try to shoot him just for why not, and yeah, I could just move on. And another tip, guys, when you're running, always check your surroundings. Always never lose your guard. Like, always look around just in case, because when I first started playing this game, I can't even tell you how many times I got shot in the back, but like, now every once in a while, I look around, I turn around, look behind me just in case, and that made me such a better player, because sometimes I would catch people trying to sneak up on me, and it worked. So now you can catch people when they're trying to sneak up on you. But at this point, I saw some loot. I started looking around for somebody because the loot was just sitting there. So I started to look around, make sure no one was watching me. I end up going up this mountain, and I think I end up seeing somebody, and I think I end up seeing somebody. So I start moving towards Dusty. I see that people are having a building fight, so I try to stay away from that as much as possible, because they got high ground on me, and they also got better weapons because I'm only using revolvers. So I try to stay away from that, but I do try to get as close. I do try to get closer to see if I could spot any of them. I end up hearing scar shots. I try to find out where it's coming from. I locate one of the guys at the bottom. I can see he's trying to break the bottom, so I try to lay off a couple shots, but I miss. And just to warn you guys, the revolver accuracy is pretty hard, so all the shots I'm missing, like, I end up hitting this dude once, and then I build up. I try to get high ground on him. He does end up getting high ground on me. I end up going backwards and building. End up building up. I see the dude jump, so I build around me. I try to get away. Then I build up to his high ground. Then I start looking for him. And I look for him. I see him at the bottom. I try to lay a couple shots on him. He hits me. I hit him once. He hits me a couple times. And now I know that this dude don't have as much shield because I hit him twice. And I see him pushing. So I build up one more. Build around me just in case. I did something stupid. I just drank shield right there. I almost got sniped. So don't do that. That was my bad. I just wasn't thinking at all. Drink my small shield. Instead of using my med kit, I see that I have a campfire. Use that just to get some health. I end up looking for this dude, but I don't end up finding him. See a dude coming west. Try to shoot him with a shot. Go down. Try to look for this dude again. I don't think I end up finding him. Yep. He ends up going down, so then I just got lower than him, I was trying to like get his attention. I hear someone got sniped. Like I said, I was trying to get his attention. That ended up working. He came in, he heard my revolver shot, and I just one-tapped him. Just like that. Ended up getting all his materials and his shield and med kits and after I picked all that guy's loot, I looked around, make sure no one was out. I end up seeing a guy behind the tree. I see that he was about to snipe, so build a wall, start pushing him. If you want to learn how to push, just push like this. This is how I push. I just build stairs and I keep jumping. He lays a couple assault rifle shots on me, so I build up to get high ground. I mess up my building. I fix it. I see that he's shooting, but he wasn't shooting at me, so I build. So like I just look around to see if anybody was there. See the dude came out. He pushed. I break it. I hit him before he did that. So at this point he had high ground, so I built higher. I try to get to the same level as him, but he was just shooting my thing down, so I try to lay a couple shots. I build the wall just in case I don't get shot in the back. I see him, so I try to break the stairs, mess up. It's okay. I see the corner. try to hit him. I hit him once in the head for 100. And I reload my weapons, drink some shield just in case. And at this point, I knew the guy was probably healing because he hasn't peeked his head in a while. So I started shooting the stairs he was on. He fell, and I just hit him again, and then he's dead. So I waited a little bit after that, reloaded my guns, waited a little bit, make sure no one was trying to sneak up on me. I ended up going for the guy's loot. The guy had porta forts, so I ended up dropping using a med kit, dropping it and picking up those. But I looked around just to make sure no one was coming. Drank my big shield, and maybe I did keep my med kits. I don't remember. Yeah, but I don't know why I didn't use a med kit. I don't know. I guess I was just trying to. Some dude does that to me. Just build up. I could tell by how this dude was playing, he wasn't good at the game at all. Like, he was just sitting there. So I just wait for him to peek again. See him? I hit him for 57. I end up pushing, and this guy wasn't good at all. So this was just an easy kill. I just hit him once, and then he just stood there, and I just hit him again, and there's an easy kill right there. Now I think this is where I use the med kit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what I was doing. But I ended up looking for other people. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I did use a med kit. But yeah, so ended up finishing up my med kit, and then I looked around, make sure no one was like looking at me. Looked up at the building. Ended up seeing this stuff over here, so I went to go look at it, and just trying to hide from people, make sure nothing was happening. Got my launch pad ready just in case. See that someone built thing, and they just started shooting. So built up, and I just try to hit him once. He put the wall, and then I end up reloading my guns. Wait for the perfect moment, and then I don't see him anymore, so I build up higher just in case. And then I just break the thing, and then he ends up running out, and I hit him twice, and I knew he was one hit, so I just took time on my last shot and just killed him just like that. So I just looked around, make sure no one was looking. But like I said in the beginning, looking at scars that I wasn't able to pick up sucked. Like, you don't understand how bad I just wanted it. So I locate one of the last two guys. So since I have a revolver and I can't do nothing, I just try to like stay back and like try to stay out of his sights. And one thing, if you're ever pushing somebody and you don't want them to like see you push, try to like go somewhere where they can't see you. Like if I was gonna push that guy, try to stay behind the trees, so to where he can't see you. But I located the other guy, built up, and at this point, the guy who was next to the trees, I just didn't go for because I didn't have any shots on him. But I kept looking that way just in case he pushed, and I would just pay attention to this dude. He built high, so I try to build at the same height. Built higher just in case. Try to get a couple shots on him. Hit him once. And I seen the circles getting small, so I try to wait it out. But I'll just let you guys watch me fight this guy, and I'll see you in a little bit. As you see there, I left my base, and I was trying to like make my way to the next circle, but I didn't want the other dude right there to see me. So I hid behind my walls, and I try to get to the next circle as slowly as possible. I end up seeing the dude I was fighting leave his base. He starts shooting at me, so I build up. I watch out for that guy. Those two guys, the last two guys, end up shooting at each other. So I'm in a good position at this point. I didn't have to fight anybody, but I also had to be careful because I didn't want the storm to catch up to me. As you see, the storm started coming, and I was waiting for that guy to move before I moved because I didn't want to get in front of him when he had high ground. So I waited as long as possible for him to leave, and he just wasn't leaving. So I waited a little more. He was lighting the other dude up, so I ended up getting stuck, so I just built stairs. I tried to wait for him to leave, but he just wasn't leaving. He ended up leaving, so I tried to push him, try to get kill him. Just my shots just weren't connecting. I turned around and started leaving. At this point, I thought I was dead because I just had guys at both angles just lighting me up. So I just kept building. I was building for my life at this point. Yeah. So I ended up getting in some good cover. I'm in the circle, but I'm also got by myself. So I build up, make sure no one, and I end up messing up, but I just had it. And then yeah. So I end up getting ready to fight people. And you guys will see what happened, how I lost. I was actually pretty mad on how I lost because, I don't know, Epic Games just has to work on their bloom. The bloom in this game is just, yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I start looking for the guy. I see one of them over there by the supply drop, so I always get, and then I see that guy pushing. I hit him once, tried to hit him again. He got behind a wall. Ducked down in my base so I wouldn't get shot at. But then this guy pulls out a minigun. Look at, watch. Alright, watch. You see? Hit him in the head. Look at my crosshairs on him. Look at my shots just weren't hitting. And then I ended up dying. But like I said, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.